This is my favorite kind of weather. Game Masters here with kind of a short little video today, but one that I feel is important as it's really from my core, from my soul, and I'd like to share it with you. This is all in a very odd way, very much related to fantasy role-playing games, but allow me to paint the picture for you. I love it when it's overcast with a drizzle coming down because it sparks my imagination and just really envelops my dream scenario. I love the coffee shop ambiance, the smell of freshly brewed coffees, the low murmur of patrons chatting and having a great time. But as you all know, I'm also very much into the world of fantasy role-playing games. Magic and adventure, mythical creatures like dragons, and of course the thrill of delving into dungeons in search of treasure. Having been an adventurer for a good part of my life, I've on occasion looked towards my future. What am I going to do when my adventuring days are over? What do a lot of other adventurers do? Well, some rest, surrounded by their loots. Others live a hard life and really never complete their quest. Some, however, open a quaint little tavern or inn and are happy to share their stories with the younger adventurers that pass through. Which brings me to my dream scenario. Among the various goals of this channel, one of them is to amass enough gold to help me realize a very specific vision. I've longed for many, many years to have a little shop like what we see here, nested in the middle of the woods, a place where folks can come and go as they please, a place where the coffee is hot, or cold if you prefer it that way, where the hearth is almost always lit, where everyone knows your name, where the tales of adventure never stop, where new adventures can always start, where the whiskey flows freely and the stews are found in endless bowls, where there is always room for the night. This kind of architecture is a springboard for my imagination. While it's AI generated, it's a concept that I want to see fully realized in the real world. In my mind's eye, this matches exactly what I'd like to accomplish. I love the darkened walls, the amber lighting, the wet stone underfoot, the tall trees in the background, the wisping fog that is slightly above all of it. The shop for the magical wands, charms, potions, and other items is to the right, while the tavern, coffee bar, and stage is to the left. The entrance to the lodging is just across the way, and the ambient sound of gentle rain coming down can be heard, but more so, it can be felt. Which brings me back to this being my favorite kind of weather. It brings me hope and drives my imagination to wanting to reach and attain this very specific goal, again, in the real world. I cannot say as if this channel will ever bring me enough success to make this little village a reality, but it is my dream, and I'm happy and proud that all of you have joined me along this wild adventure. I have plans and basic layouts drawn up should things progress at an accelerated rate. Well, we'll see. The best thing that anyone watching can do is share my channel with others. I want to be a positive out there. I want to entertain and have fun with all of you. To that end, what is your biggest and most fantastical dream that drives you forward? Let me know down in the comments, and until next our paths cross, may you find your mug of coffee or ale is bottomless and there is a light drizzle in the air.